Hello, welcome back with another episode of Recovery Dan. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone for subscribing, for your likes and your comments, and it means a great deal to me. I certainly appreciate it. I'm always happy to come and bring you a message of strength and hope. I have a great concern today, about what's going around out there, the different types of drugs out there now that they're saying that people are dying and with this new type of drug they have that is about 10 times stronger than fentanyl. And they're saying that they're trying to use novocaine on some of these people and it won't even bring them back around, if you have an issue out there with the addiction, now is really a critical time to try to get help. You just don't know what point that you may just purchase something and over, one pill, one drink, you don't even know what's in that anymore, and just take your life. I'm bringing you this video. I'm out on my front porch today, just enjoying life and living life on life terms. It's just so beautiful. I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. But again, being in addiction, it's the darkest place you can ever be in your life. And all I want to do is just bring you experience, strength, and hope, and try to share with you about living a sober and clean life. There's nothing wrong with that. You just have to be willing to put forth the effort to try to get some help. If you look at your life and from when you started and you've been in this addiction, it's nothing but a downhill spiral. Once that snowball effect starts going downhill, there's no stopping it. It's always a crash landing, and if it don't bring you death, then look at the other things that it's bringing you. A lot of people are facing court dates and people going to jail, and what point in your life that you're going to get tired of it and just won't change for yourself? Just don't throw life away because you have a few issues to deal with. I had issues in my life, but I wanted to do something about it. I just didn't want to stay the same. Day in and day out, all you do is just wake up and all you want is another high or another drink. Isn't enough enough? I would pray with all my heart that you take some consideration and just take a look at yourself. How far do you have to go before you turn around? What is it going to take to turn you around? Do you have to get a report from the doctor and he tell you got a few weeks to live because all the damage that drugs and alcohol done to your body? Are you satisfied that you may not even be able to see your kids anymore, and you done accepted the fact that, hey, I won't never see them, I don't care if I see them? But see, when you say those things, I know personally you're lying. Because you know what it is? It's your shame and your guilt that makes you don't care. Because you know what? You figure you can't win this battle with drugs and alcohol. You can be an overcomer, but you got to be willing to put forth the effort to do something. Just don't sit in that same house, looking in that same mirror, looking at that same face, going through the same phase day in and day out, just trying to figure out how in the world am I going to get high today, just to make myself feel better, so I don't feel the pain of losing my family, or not being able to talk to my children, or just can't get my wife back, can't get my husband back. But you don't know what God may have for you if you'll just give it a chance. If you'll just give it a chance, just give it a fighting chance. If it can happen for me, it can happen for you. Don't allow yourself to be drugged through the mud. Just don't allow it. You can lift your head up, pick yourself up. Like I always say, if you fall 7 times in one day, you get back up 7 times in one day. It's worth fighting for. Just the peace that I have today, that peace that surpasses all understanding. I wouldn't trade it for nothing, and just to smile, to be able to play with my grandchildren, enjoy my wife, enjoy my sons. Something I thought at one point would never be possible. And you know what? And little did I know, just because I made a decision that I wanted to change, brought so much joy into my life, unspeakable joy. And I tell you, I would give anything for you to have that same joy in your life, because nobody deserves to live a miserable life. Nobody deserves to look in the mirror and have that mask on and trying to tell yourself that this is okay, and being satisfied with it. Don't be satisfied with the norm, that this is what I'm going to be in life. You know, I come to you and I talk to you, I mention things over and over. I know it's repetitious, but I have to tell you, I hope it drills into you how important it is to fight for your life, to fight for the things that you love in life. If you'll just give it a chance, you'll be amazed before you're halfway through. But you gotta start somewhere. You gotta be willing. Just take the mask off. Just take that mask off when you look in the mirror and see a brighter future for yourself. Look for that glimpse of light that can lead you to a better path in life. You know, that's all I can, just keep telling you over and over again that, and the reason I do it because I know you can do it. I know you can do it. The reason I know you can do it because you are somebody. You are somebody. And I tell you all the time, people will label us. And people gonna call me, they're gonna say an alcoholic, they're gonna call you a crackhead, you're nothing but an addict, you're nothing but a drunk. Those are words, and words do hurt. Whoever told you words don't hurt, that's the biggest lie ever been told, because words will destroy you. But you got to dig down deeper, and you got to realize that you are somebody. You are somebody. Get up and fight. You don't have to prove nothing to anybody, but you can prove something to yourself, that I am somebody. My life can change. I can get that joy back in my life. I can. One day when you get yours, you can reach out and help somebody else. You can always reach out and help somebody else. Every one of us have a story to tell. Isn't it time to tell yours? Isn't it time to tell yours? Somebody's waiting to hear from you. What child can you reach if you decide to give all this stuff up? What person can you pull out of the gutter if you decide to change your life? Somebody out there is depending on you. Are you willing to change your life so you can go and rescue that person? Would you like to be able to tell your child, don't go down this path? But if you're going to do that, then lead by example. Lead by example. Show them that you can change. But you have to be willing to change. You know, I'm not doing a lengthy video today. I just wanted to bring you some experience, strength, and hope. And I want you to know that you are somebody. You can change. You can win this war. One day at a time. One day at a time. All we have is today. And today you can win. You can start today. And with that being said, you know, again, man, I'd like to thank y'all so much for subscribing. It means the world to me. I appreciate it so much. Your comments, your likes. When I see a comment to say, man, thank you, and how much it's helping you, then that's what keeps me going. I just want to give back what was freely given to me. That's all I want to do. And with that, you know what? As I always say, don't ever forget that you are somebody. God bless you until we meet again.